Cotton, you can go ahead and say yes to it. Our price at $54 is our best price ever. $67 will be our price every day of the week. Remember, we are doing something special. If you get a brand new HSN credit card, it's $40 off your purchase, which means you can get our best value of the day, Egyptian cotton, for a price of $14 plus your shipping and handling and tax. It's yummy, it's soft. Look at the squirrels are loving it. Look at Lucy, she is ready to go night-night. Jack is burrowed in there, and so is Lily. They're loving the cotton sheets, and boy, when you see the colors that we have available, it's amazing. So what is it about Egyptian cotton that makes it so special for sheets? First of all, it's something called long staple cotton. The fibers are longer, the fibers are tighter, the weave is tighter. This is 400 thread count, so you get much more coverage on your skin. You get a tighter knit, which when it washes becomes softer and softer and softer, and you know that's the key with cotton. The longer you have it, the better it gets. It is amazing. Every color you could possibly want for fall is here, which is why we put it in our go-to fall guide. Super fine, very dense, very packed in threads, which are so silky smooth. They almost have, it's not a sheen, because I don't like shiny sheets, but it has a satiny finish, if I can use that sort of a combination, and you can see how soft, look how it moves as like a wave under my hand. When you get under these, whether you're on them, whether you're under them, you are gonna flip out. And remember, we are giving you a full set. You are getting your fully elasticized sheet, you're getting your fitted sheet, you're getting your flat sheet, and you're getting two pillowcases with everything but the twin. With the twin, you only get one. The colors I have are absolutely amazing. We've got a whole palette of them up front right here. They are absolutely beautiful. I will start on the end down there, very far away from me. And this one right here, I'm gonna go with gray. The next one is white. The next one is beige. Then we have it in moss, which is a great green color. Soft aqua, blue, which is a really good blue. It's like a denim blue. We have it in wheat, which is a beautiful gold color. The one that's on the bed is called sandstone. Most limited color right there. I'm buying that after the show today. I've never seen a color like that. It's perfect for fall. We have gold medallion, which has got little, like a little printed wheat on there. This is called olive print. I don't know if you can see it from there. I'll hold it up a little bit. Look at that. It's actually an olive branch with olives on it. The one right here, rose floral. And then finally, we have that neutral plaid right there. Sandstone, the one that's kind of like the deep butterscotch color right there, that is gonna sell out first. If you like it, do I have all sizes available in that, Andre? Okay. I have twin XL in full left in that color. So if you have a full size bed or a smaller bed, you can still get the color that is on the bed. You will absolutely love these. As far as maintenance, wash them, throw them in the dryer. Wash them, throw them in the dryer. Every time you do that, they will get better and better and better. And as I said before, when you can get Egyptian cotton, a set of sheets for under $100, you need to jump, all right? This is our own proprietary brand. It's our luxury brand when it comes to sheets and bedding. It is called Concierge Collection, and the amazing ambassador to that collection and a very good friend of ours, who we love, is Ellen Bunner, who is standing by. Good morning, Miss Ellen.
Good morning, Guy. Oh my gosh, the squirrels, they're living in luxury this morning. I love it.
I know.
You know, I know you and I've worked together a long time. You know how rare it is to get Egyptian cotton, especially 100% certified Egyptian cotton. These are already half gone, and we haven't had Egyptian cotton as a Today Special since May of 2018 because this is special cotton. It's grown in the perfect climate. It has a limited harvest. It's even harvested by hand. So you get exceptional feel, long staple fiber cotton that is silky soft. It has a beautiful luster. It's very absorbent. So if you're a hot sleeper, you'll love the way these wick moisture and the way they take color. But I'm showing you some of these incredible colors. We've never done in Egyptian cotton 8 colors and 4 prints. So I really like the fact that you can get these exclusively here. But the other thing, Guy, is we've never done Giza Egyptian cotton. And Giza cotton is actually, of the world's cotton, only 3% is Egyptian. Well, only a small percent of Egyptian is Giza. It's actually grown right there in the delta of the River Nile in the perfect climate. It's beautiful humid climate, rich soil. just the perfect environment to give you the best cotton, the world's best cotton. And you know, when we talk towels, we talk Turkish. When we talk sheets, you want the best. You want Egyptian cotton because this is your most intimate linen. You're gonna slip into these at night. You're gonna feel like a queen. And more importantly, Guy, I don't want anybody to miss these because this is such a special buy today.
Oh my gosh, you know, Ellen, my first set of really good sheets were Egyptian cotton, and I bought them in the department store. One set of king size sheets, are you ready? Was $199, and I was getting a deal at $200 for Egyptian cotton. I had those sheets, they were my very first. I had those sheets, Ellen, I think for like 13 or 14 years before they finally started to fray. I was like, I couldn't believe that investment. It was so worth it. This is a quarter of the price, and this is the Giza cotton. I don't even know what kind of cotton I got. I know it was Egyptian. It could have been, you know, from like somewhere at the other side of the river. I don't even know, but this is the stuff that you want. And I love the fact that we're doing this for Labor Day and we're doing this for fall, Ellen, because that cotton takes on these colors so well. And these truly are aren't they wonderful fall colors that we put together?
I love it. There's so many combinations. I'm a really big fan of that sandstone. You know, we're seeing a lot of earth tone colors for fall, and that terracotta sandstone rust color is actually the #1 trending color for fall. I'm a big fan of the moss. I think it's so rich. And then that wheat, it's like a golden hue on your bed. And then I'm honestly in love with every single print because I'll show you some of the fun things you can do with the prints. But I wanted to show you first our packaging. You know, Concierge Collection is exclusive here. We've been here for over 16 years at HSN. We're known for our quality, especially when it comes to linen. So this is a beautiful gift. A lot of people I know are buying gifts early this year. Egyptian cotton sheets at 400 thread count is really the way to go. The way they take color, the thread count itself. Let's talk about the fibers for a second. You know, I mentioned Egyptian cotton's really special. It's actually hand harvested. It's grown in the climate to give you a long staple fiber. And we actually have a visual to show you the difference. When you invest in a better cotton, just like you said, Guy, these are sheets that you're gonna have for years because every time you wash them, the weave gets tighter, they get softer, they're beautiful. And if you look there closely, a long staple fiber is actually smoother against your skin. It's more durable, less breakage in the threads. And because this is Giza Egyptian, that means the threads are even finer. So they are smoother and lighter, Guy, which I think is so great. That short fiber, when you get sheets like that, they tend to pill or break down over time. And they get that roughness to them. The other thing that we did, and I'll show you the deep pocket in a minute, but this is something I absolutely love, Guy, that we've started doing on our fitted sheet. We actually label them top, bottom, and side. I've been dressing a lot of beds here in my home in the last couple years. That makes your life so much easier when it goes to put these on the bed. But let me show you the deep pocket on that as well, because this is actually going to accommodate up to 18 inches of mattress. It has elastic all the way around. So we're always going to do that with Concierge Collection because we sell so many great mattress pads and toppers. But I want to talk color a second. You know, I thought of you, Guy, with this one because I know you're a big fan of the blues and the grays.
Yes.
I mean, look at the richness. This is a sateen finish. So you do have a little bit of a sheen that's just from the weave of the cotton. It's also mercerized. So they put the cotton through heated rollers. So you just think of like a flat iron for your hair. So everything's smoother and glossy. Look at that light aqua. It's a little warmer because we're going into fall. So we wanted to deepen it a little. But Guy, look at that. Look at the gray. It's like a platinum. It's gorgeous. I mean, look how pretty
I'm buying it. You know I'm buying it. You know I'm buying that, right? You know what I'm buying? When I get off the show today, I'm buying the blue and I'm buying the gray. I already have an existing gray cotton sheet, but it's not Egyptian cotton. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's also, I've had them for years and they're a little bit worn. So I'm gonna get a gray and I'm gonna get a blue, Ellen, and I'm gonna mix and match because I love putting the blue sheets on, but with the gray pillowcases. And remember, we're giving you pillowcases to go with that. So if you get 2 sets, you can mix and match. Last call, if you want the sandstone. This is called the wheat. I love this. I mean, talk about a great fall color and also a great summer color. Remember, these sheets will last you year round. I'm buying the blue and the silver gray. I'm gonna use them all year. I'm not gonna just use them in the fall, but I love the fact that, you know, because I don't really care. I mean, to be honest with you, I think they're beautiful. There's the gray. Talk about a great canvas to be able to decorate around. So if you've got throw pillows for your bed, or if you want to mix and match different colors, you know, that silver gray goes with a lot. I learned that from Ellen. Especially anything in the blue family will go with that, but you can also do other colors as well. We are very busy right now. Express ordering is the way to go. Remember, if you get a brand new HSN credit card, $40 off your purchase today, which means you can get the today's special Egyptian cotton from Giza for $14. Ellen, that is unheard of. But again, back to what we're talking about. I think a lot of people, and Ellen knows this better than anybody, when she knows that you know, that working with me is always, you know, an adventure. But I have always said, what do I always say, Ellen? I always say, if you're gonna cheap out somewhere, cheap out at other places that aren't so personal.
You've said that for years, Guy. I mean, we've worked together a long time, and I know, too, you have really expensive taste when it comes to bedding. I know that about you. And so, you know, these are sheets that I put in Giza cotton, right, in a search. I was blown away with the prices that come up. So, you know, these are exclusive. It's taken us 3 years to do this. And these aren't going to last us all day. I just don't want you to miss. And I wanted to show you some combinations that I love. A friend of mine just asked me about this one. This is that golden medallion. They are like little wheat leaves. It's so pretty layered with the wheat. If you can do it, I would recommend getting 2 sets.
Get both.
Get a pattern and get a solid. I love that you love the sandstone. I really love the wheat. I'm sorry, the olive print. Because if you look closely, it has those little olive branches, which symbolize peace. So just something about that right now is so sweet. And I think these would make an incredible gift for someone. But I want to show you these other, this other combination that I really like. You know, it's one of our best colors today has actually been this rose print, Guy. So I like that we did it with some warmer tones, and look how pretty it is with the beige. Don't underestimate the beige on this one, because the beige looks almost like a champagne gold. I mean, the tones in our homes are warming up. We're going more towards these warm tones, and I think the beige is a great way to kind of subtly bring that in. And also, my other favorite, I know I have a lot of favorites, so look at this neutral plaid. Do you see there's actually 2 tones of a neutral in that? This look is everywhere in the high-end catalogs. I think it's so versatile because I've always loved a white and a neutral together. We did it for you in this one.
You know, you can't beat it. And by the way, all those last couple colors that we're talking about are everybody's going nuts for them. Look at Lucy. Lucy's like, look how pretty these are. She's just perusing the gorgeous sheets right there. And there's Jack. Look, Jack, look what I found. Anyway, but that, by the way, last call on sandstone. If you want it, I only have it available in twin, full, and Twin XL. Remember, Twin XL is a little bit longer. It's like the California king of the twin world, okay? So if your kids' feet are hanging off the end of their bed and you want longer sheets, if they've got a smaller bed, it works perfect. So here's what I was saying, why I rationalize this, okay? Yeah, can you go buy a set of $20 sheets? Sure you can. Right? They're gonna be like cardboard, or they're gonna be so paper thin you're gonna put your toe through it, and it's not worth it. And here's why I say that. When you go to bed at night, it is a very personal experience, okay? You are in underwear, or you're in your birthday suit, or some combination of all that. So you're gonna be right against that fabric. It's a very personal thing, all right? Every part of your body is gonna be rolling around. I don't want, this is why when Ellen says I have expensive taste, no, I think it's worth spoiling ourselves when it comes to things like that. I don't buy cheap underwear. I spend a lot of money on underwear, all right? Because I'm like, I'm not gonna buy buy one, get one free. This is going, where I wanna be comfortable. And it's the same with your sheets, right? It's a very, I hear Ellen's giggling in the background. But right, Ellen? I mean, Ellen, if you're gonna cheap out, like cheap out in your lawn fertilizer, or cheap out in, in your envelopes for your sending mail. Don't cheap out in something that's so personal that goes up against your butt and every other part of your body. You want something really high end, and it's affordable today. If you're thinking about it as a gift, what a wonderful gift to give to your family. If you've got kids, I mean, I'm probably gonna get a set at this price. I can afford to get a set for Danny at school. He'll love them. He'll be like, Dad, those sheets are money, dude. I love those sheets. I can tell exactly what he's gonna say. But Ellen, you know what? You could come up with plenty of excuses not to buy certain things, but not with this. This is a personal thing. It's the best quality that we have here. You can only find them here. If you go online like Ellen and I did, you're gonna find Giza cotton at double and triple and quadruple the price. Why do that when we've sourced it for you? We have the buying power to keep that price at an affordable price, and you'll love it. Again, last call on the sandstone. We're okay on the wheat. All the other colors, believe it or not, the most popular color right now is the rose floral. So it's that one right there. Remember, you can mix and match that too, right, Ellen?
Exactly. Oh, Guy, you crack me up. I just think that's so true. It is very true. And, you know, there are certain things that you want to splurge on. I've always said your sheets are really intimate, right? They touch you head to toe. Your face is on the pillowcase. And you have them for years, and you want to have them for years. That's why you invest in better quality yarns. Also, 400 thread count. Now, I've been doing this a long time. I'm here over 20 years at HSN. This has always been my go-to. I've always recommended 400 to 600 thread count. That measures in a tiny square inch of fabric how many little cotton threads, 100% certified Egyptian cotton threads there are in that tiny square inch. So these are going to be lightweight and I'd say affordable, but they're also going to be durable and long lasting. I also want to mention, you know, this is special, and I've been excited. I put it on my social. I've been telling friends about it because I know, you know, Guy, how rare it is to get 100% certified Egyptian cotton. First of all, cotton prices have just gone through the roof in the last few years. There's a lot of synthetics out there in the marketplace, you know, but I love natural fiber. Why I love to sleep with natural fiber is because it breathes, because it's soft, because it gets better with every washing. And so, yes, someone just asked me on social if they wrinkle. Yes, they will wrinkle a little bit when you wash them. They're a natural fiber.
They're cotton.
So I always recommend they're cotton. So pull them out of the dryer a little early. Just rub your hand on them, smooth them out. You could get a little spritz with water. You could even put lavender scent in it and just spritz them, and the wrinkles will fall out. But these are worth the investment if you've never tried them, because Egyptian cotton's expensive, right? And it's rare. And the reason it's rare, I mentioned 3% of the world's cotton, and then this is Giza. So it's actually grown right there by the River Nile. So it's a small percentage of that 3%. And they only harvest a couple times a year. So that's why it's taken us 3 years to get it back. Did you know also, Guy, they hand harvest the cotton on this because it's that important.
Yeah.
They want to really value the integrity of that special long staple cotton. So it's not machine harvested. I mean, it's truly one of those things. And ours is certified, and you really have to read the fine print. When you're looking at Egyptian cotton, like our little squirrels checking out those colors, you know, a lot of them say a percentage of Egyptian or a hint of Egyptian, or it looks like Egyptian.
Sure.
These are certified 100% Egyptian cotton.
Right.
I can't say that enough, because this is the good stuff. This is the gold standard when it comes to cotton.
Well, and remember this too, in conjunction with that, thread count on its own doesn't really mean squat, okay? It really doesn't, because if you use a man-made fiber or a combination of fibers, because I've seen 1,200 thread count and I put my hand on it, I'm like, yeah, that feels like cardboard, because they're not using the fibers. It's much more important to start with a really good quality fabric and then worry about thread counts next. When you're talking about cotton, whether it's 100% traditional cotton or the Giza cotton that we have here, anything over 300 is really, really, really good, okay? And I don't have, every set of sheets that I have is 400 thread count, all right? They're all cotton. I don't have the Giza cotton. I think I have one set of sheets that are Egyptian cotton, and I've had those for years. I told you before, I had a set of sheets that I bought in retail. I had for like 12 or 13 years. It was unbelievable. They were so well made, and that's because you're using a better grade of cotton. If you want to get them, I'm going to go through colors one more time. I've got them right here. Well, my camera's right there. Perfect, guys. So the one on the end, which I'm buying today, is called gray. It's like a silver platinum gray. It's beautiful. The one next to that is white. The one next to that is beige. Then we get into that beautiful moss color, which, by by the way, works with the olive branch. The next one is called Soft Aqua. The other one I'm gonna buy is this blue, and I want you to see that beautiful, it's a real denim blue. I love that color, right? Love it. The one that's on the bed here is called Wheat. Sandstone, Last Call, that's the one that's kind of a deep pumpkin color. Gold Medallion, also very popular. The olive is next to that. That floral, beautiful rose floral, very popular today. And then we also have it in the neutral plaid. Remember, you can combine, almost any one of these will work with another, but in most cases. So if you want to buy 2 sets today, you're like, you know what, at $54, I'm gonna buy 2 sets. I mean, most of us don't have just 1 set of sheets. So if you want to upgrade, so you've always got the best sheet on the bed, because usually 2 to 3 sets, 4 sets, if you really want a lot, you can do that, but get them home. We are 50% sold through the quantity of our Today Special for the day. This is, I think, only the 3rd live airing that we've done, okay? We had a few of ours in the overnights, but this is gonna go quickly. Ellen, we got about a minute or 2 left. I'll hand it back to you.
Okay, great. You know, I love that you're showing some of these prints. Where can you go and get luxury linens in prints like this? I'm so glad you guys are responding. Remember, this is the first time in 3 years that we've been able to offer 100% Egyptian cotton. It's the first time ever we've done the Giza Egyptian cotton, which is grown in the just prestigious right there by the River Nile. This is perfect climate for the perfect linen sheet fiber, long staple fiber, so it's smoother against your skin. It's softer. It gets softer with each washing. It's durable. It's absorbent. It's a very porous fiber. So if you're a hot sleeper, it'll wick moisture when you sleep. It's exclusive. You can't get it anywhere else. And 400 thread count, you're right, Guy. Thread count is a number. What really matters is the fiber. What are those threads? How are they woven? 400 thread count in Egyptian cotton is going to feel more like a 500 or 600 thread count against your skin. And Giza cotton, by the way, is a thinner fiber. So to your point, a finer yarn that still has the durability. So it's lightweight and airy and soft. Please get these home and try them. Everyone deserves to sleep on sheets like this. And you could easily spend this on subpar, regular old sheets that are not as special as these are. And don't forget too, white. This is a sheet that just screams to be purchased in white because it's classic and timeless. And if you have a wedding coming up anytime soon, get them a set of these. They will love you. Everyone recognizes the luxury, the quality of Egyptian cotton worldwide.
You know what happens when you buy it? Let me just tell you. You get this kind of warm and fuzzy feeling when it comes to the door. When I first bought my very first set of really, really good sheets, I was so excited to put them on because I'd never experienced that before. You know, I was like a college kid. I was sleeping basically under tree bark. Something so rough it was ridiculous, right? Look at the squirrel. Look at the girls. They're like, look at Lily's like, Lucy, this is so soft. Oh, I'll see you later. Jack's calling. Look at that. All right, so let me just tell you, I'll get back to warm and fuzzy. Speaking of warm and fuzzy, I actually felt like part of me had gotten there. You know what I mean? Like I finally have my first set of grown-up sheets that are so wonderful. If you've waited your whole life, the wait is over. Get these home. You're gonna love them. They're gonna feel amazing against your skin, and they really are worthwhile. We are going to step away, Ellen, but we're gonna be back with Ellen in just a bit. So Ellen's gone, but she'll come back, reminding you of all those beautiful colors. And by the way, we have pillowcases to match. So if you want to buy extra pillowcases,